Wine Wednesday and essential oil stuff. Hello everyone. I'm coming to you live from our deck. It's a little steamy tonight. My car said 100 degrees when I got into it this afternoon. But you know, that was downtown Columbus with all the concrete, but it's still pretty warm out here. And I noticed that the light's already starting to fade a little bit. So summer is definitely on its way out. I hate to see that. Starting off on a little somber note, September 11th, and I know exactly where I was many years ago. I was in my car on 270 going to an appointment, and I heard about the Twin Towers on the radio, and I got to my appointment and said, "Do you guys have a TV?" And they did, and we all watched. It was a horrible thing, and I remember it just as clearly as can be. We know, of course, there were so many victims and so many heroes that day, and we personally know a gentleman who was, he's retired now, but was New York City law enforcement, who has suffered with terrible physical issues, which probably is because of his work there. And so tonight I want to lift this glass to Robert and Regina, because it was so hard on, you know, she was right there beside him through all of this, and say, this one's for you guys, we love you, and for all the other heroes who partook in that day. So this one's for you guys. Tonight's wine, I broke open a special bottle. Tonight's wine is my all-time favoriteest wine. You know, I'm a red girl, and it's an Amarone. And I don't think I've had Amarone on Wednesday nights before, because it's expensive. And so I don't buy it. I usually get them as gifts. And it's an Italian wine. This one is a 2006, and it is the richest. It's nectar of the gods. It's velvet on your tongue. I can't talk enough about it. So if you're a red wine drinker and you want to have a wonderful experience, get a bottle of Amarone. The other thing going on this week is convention. doTERRA's convention started, and today was the kickoff day where they announce all the new products, and there's some very cool ones. I've seen photos of them. I have friends who are at the convention. I'm going to be learning more about them this weekend, because I'm going to be watching videos of the sessions. So I'll be keeping you posted on those. Watch my Facebook page or my website. I'll have some more information on that. Tonight, I want to talk about allergies. And not that I have allergies, but people I work with do, and my assistant's been getting allergy shots, and it just made me think about them. Plus, I have been waking up recently with that really gross, thick back in the back of your throat from drainage, but it's, you know, you can't cough it out, you can't swallow it, it's just disgusting. And the other thing, you know, I know with fall coming and leaves falling, they get wet, and then pollen or mold grows. So, you know, people who have allergies are going to either, if they haven't already, they're going to start having issues because of them. And one thing I learned today, did you know that ragweed pollen can travel hundreds of miles in the wind? So even if you're in an area that doesn't have any, the air could still contain the pollen. So it's kind of like if you have allergies, you're kind of screwed. But there are 3 oils to the rescue for that: lemon, lavender, and peppermint. Lemon because it's cleansing, lavender because it's calming, and peppermint because it clears your airways. It makes it easier to breathe. And so you can take a couple drops of those and put them in a little bit of water and drink it down. I have been told by folks who do have allergies that it's very effective. I have tried that recently too, and the taste isn't that great. But I have, and again, just recently, I've had a couple times where my eyes start crinkling up, my nose starts kind of feeling weird, and I'm going, and I can't talk, and I'm going, and my husband, he looks over at me and he says, "What the heck is wrong with you?" And I'm going, I have to sneeze. And I'm like that, like for a couple minutes, and then finally I'll sneeze. And I don't just sneeze once, I sneeze like 10 times, and then it's done. So who knows? I may be starting to get allergies. I don't know. But as I said, we've got these lemon, lavender, and peppermint that can help with that. As I mentioned, the taste isn't that great. And I think because of that, and because that combination is found to be really effective, doTERRA came up with a gel cap. They call it Tri-Ease. Much easier to do, just pop the capsule. You can do 1 or 2 a day as needed. There are, excuse me, 60 capsules in a jar. It retails for $31. If you are a wholesale customer or wholesale member, it's $23. If any, I think I am breathing in some pollen. Time out. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, so, but the thing about the oils, folks, is that you don't have the side effects. You can take allergy medication. I think some of them make you sleepy, some of them hype you up. I don't know, but with the oils, you don't have those side effects. So if you deal with allergies, or if you have the occasional crud like I seem to be having this year, you might want to give it a try. I have one other thing I want to mention, and that is on October 5th, I am doing an event with a couple other folks, and it's called A Beautiful You. And we're talking about items that can help you with the holidays are coming up, stressful times are coming up, and things that can help you feel beautiful inside and out. Excuse me. So look at my Facebook page if you're interested in knowing more about that. So I'm going to have another sip of this ambrosia, and I hope you all have a great week. Take care.